Hey guys, so we are going to talk today about fuzz. We're probably going to do many episodes on fuzz, but specifically today because the inventor of the fuzz passed away late last week. His name is Glenn Snoddy. He lived to be 96 years old, and he invented the fuzz box in 1960. Why is that a big deal? Well, because the fuzz box is where every other box came from. It was the concept to put an effect on the floor, to put sound at our feet, and to make the guitar ultimately and forever way more interesting. Started with a mistake in Nashville, a recording of a Marty Robbins song where a channel on the strip went out, and they tracked that song. It became a hit. It has this crazy guitar part that's all fuzzed out. It's all gooey and really spectacular, but no one had really heard anything like that. And he was asked to replicate it in some form so people could recreate it. And out of that came the Maestro Fuzz-Tone. My favorite aspects of fuzz is just that it's a totally broken circuit. It's a crazy concept, and I would have loved to have been there when he got into this process of making a box that sounds like something is broken. And that inevitably is what the fuzz is. When you look at the way a fuzz circuit's designed, it's just breaking the sound. It's clipping it so hard. Different fuzzes can go to extremes on what level that they do this, but it's pretty amazing how something that's breaking your signal is so interesting and valuable to us as guitar players. Good day. Let's jump right into fuzz, and very appropriately, I got a package in the mail. Death by Audio. I met Oliver for the first time at a clinic at Chicago Music Exchange. I've been a fan of his stuff for years and years, and there's an old documentary called Fuzz. That's where I first saw him. So these guys, and what Oliver has done, is pretty amazing. New York, straight from the island. Let's get in here and see what he sent. Oh my. We got a Death by Audio pin, stickers galore, more stickers, Death by Audio swag, Supersonic fuzz gun, Echo Dream 2. Look at these boxes, they're amazing. Apocalypse, amazing packaging, and a white box here. Fuzz War. Let's open them up. The timing could not be better as we talk about fuzz, because this guy knows what he's doing. Oh, look at that. It's all perfect and juicy. Sweepable frequency equalizer, volume drive. Look at that. The Fuzz War. This is gonna be good. Fuzz War. Everything about that I love. Echo Dream 2. Everything so pretty. They all come with a little card here. Good stuff. The one I'm most excited about, because the Edge has used it for years and years, and it sits next to my color box in those rigs, is the Supersonic fuzz gun. Real excited. Oh yeah. Supersonic fuzz gun, bias, density, fuzz, filter, level, gate, oscillation, on and off. Thank you, Oliver. I'm gonna play these really loud. I'm gonna annoy everyone at the shop, and thank you. So it's no secret that I love fuzz. JHS has released several fuzzes, and we still have several in our line. As a matter of fact, think of your favorite pedal company, or any pedal company for that matter, and they're gonna have fuzz, if not several fuzzes. There are even companies who all they make is fuzz, and people buy it. just an entire company of fuzz, and that's an amazing thing. The fuzz pedal has forever changed music, and specifically forever changed guitar. So when Glenn was recording this Marty Robbins track in Nashville as a recording engineer, this mistake happens. They put it to tape. They listen and they love the track. A couple guys didn't love it, but the ones who loved it won the argument. They printed it down, it got on the radio, became a hit, and from that point on, Glenn was given the idea that led to the first ever fuzz pedal, the Maestro Fuzz-Tone. This is an original made in Kalamazoo, and this is a 60s unit. This is number 39776. These guys sold like hotcakes. This pedal changed everything because from this pedal came the tone bender, the fuzz face, on and on and on. All these fuzzes just bloomed out of Glenn's idea. And so for that, we're forever grateful as guitar players. There's fuzz everywhere now. There's fuzz on vocals, there's fuzz on drums, there's fuzz on everything and anything you can put it on. And it's all because of Glenn. So let's take a look at some of my favorite fuzzes. So here I am, actually and physically, not hypothetically, surrounded by fuzz pedals. There are 5 bins filled to the brim with fuzz from the 60s through the 70s, 80s, 90s, the 2000s, and modern stuff. And here are a few of my favorites. So, Foxx-Tone machine. It's got the fuzzy carpet on it. This is an awesome fuzz. The Kilt. You can actually hear this on one of the last hot tracks. Nick uses it. The old Ibanez Overdrive, which a lot of people don't realize, it's not an Overdrive. It's an Ibanez Big Muff clone. What about Big Muffs? Let's talk about Big Muffs. The Russian, the Triangle, this is a version 1. Civil War. And these units I'm holding are the actual units that we emulated in the Muffuletta. Check this one out. So there was an era in the 90s when Mike Matthews didn't want to make them like he'd been making them, and it says Mike Matthews Red Army Overdrive by Sobtech. This is an incredible octave fuzz. GNI. Andy Timmons turned me on to that. My favorite tone bender, the Onomonapia font or Batman logo. A lot of people don't realize, but my old Firefly is this pedal. The Bit Commander from our friends at Earthquaker Devices. Felipe's Wave Cannon does some incredible cool fuzz stuff. Fairfield Circuitry, this thing's awesome. It's like, I always tell people it's a crazier version of my Crayon. Oh man, Fulltone, where would we be without the 69 fuzz? And then the Lo-Fi Sound Tank. This is a really cool rare pedal. Another sleeper fuzz is Cusack's Screamer Fuzz. It's a tube screamer into a fuzz in one pedal. It's so cool. One of my favorite fuzz builders is Scotty at Pro Analog. This guy, the Ascension, is an amazing octave fuzz. I can't say enough good things about it, so I'm not going to. You should just get one and try it. Prescription Electronics Experience Octave, arguably one of the best octave fuzzes ever made. My friend Ryan at Dr. Scientist, he's Canadian #1, which means he's awesome. But the BitQuest, it is very, very, very cool. The Blue Box, Jimmy Page, this is so good. This is one of my favorite octave fuzzes. It's actually a copy of this. It's just called the Unicord Jumbo. K Fuzz, U2 Elevation. You rock it. It does this gain deal. It's awesome. Where would we be as guitar players in 2018 and as effects makers if not for ZVex? And the Fuzz Factory is hands down one of the best modern fuzzes out there. There's just too many. This is like not even touching the surface of how many fuzzes have been created, and I just encourage you, go try a fuzz. If you tried it and didn't like it, go get another fuzz. Put it first in your pedal chain. That's a common mistake people make, is they put them out and they're bored in the middle or at the end. But a fuzz needs to go first. Try it with a loud amp. Try it with a high headroom amp and have fun. Get out there and play guitar. Deep Sea Diver Secrets. If you want to hear fuzz used in a modern, really creative way, Jessica is a master. That's her on the front, and as you can see, she likes the offsets. That's another reason I like her. Her lyrics are amazing, the production's amazing, her husband's the drummer, the rest of the band's amazing. I think you get the point. I really like this record. So check it out if you haven't heard it. I guarantee you'll like it. And then I would like to know your favorite records that have some fuzz on them. Why do you like them? What's your favorite thing about it? And just drop all that stuff in the comments. Let's talk about fuzz. Let's talk about records like this and why they're important to music. That's all for today. Thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe to this page, and also click the little bell so you get notifications to new posts when we put them up. Also, most importantly, last but not least, grab a fuzz pedal, go play it, have fun, and remember why guitar is so special. It's not about how cool you are, it's not about the great gear, it's not about all that stuff. It's about having fun, and there's no better way to do that than playing through a fuzz pedal incredibly loud and annoying everyone around you. Bye-bye. The Supertone bender is Octave Fuzz, the MKII 69, the Silicon 70, the Park Fuzz Sound GNI Fuzz Face, the Suzz, the Decomposer